Okay folks, this is Halloween 2019 at night, Grinnell, Iowa, at the Jones house, 1417 Spencer Street. So here's our giant spider. I have a black light on it. It makes the spider web glow, but the spider wasn't really glowing, or you couldn't hardly see the spider though, so I put a little light. So it kind of is a mixture of both lights, but it looks real good. And the shadow of the spider, because it looks really cool. That's pretty awesome. And then we have a big giant witch, which we just put that up today. We weren't going to do it, but then we ended up putting it up anyhow. That's an older one we've had, but still pretty cool. Alright. The side of our yard is all fenced along there, so little kitties don't walk in there and trip and fall. We have pumpkins all along the fence, and they will be all lit up, flashing tomorrow night, or Thursday night, I guess. Here's our little alien guy. Flies the alien spaceship. He's kind of goofy looking. My spooky tree. Spooky scarecrow monster. A bigger scarecrow monster. My dragon, who's been driven by a skeleton, and there's a bunch of skeletons, little smaller skeletons, riding on the dragon, on the wagon the dragon's pulling, in the little cart. And there's gonna be more pumpkins on that too. All right, moving right along here. Guess what we have in our yard? Huh, that's right, a shark. And apparently somebody got too close, because I didn't put a sign out here saying, you know, trespassers will be eaten, but I guess apparently I should have. Hope I don't get in trouble for that one. We made pillars. You can't see them that good, but they're awesome. We have a pirate ship, rowboat I should say, with two pirates and the alien coming out of the treasure chest. Kind of spooky. So there's a better picture of the scarecrow and the wagon in the back there. It's awesome. This is really... Now, you see these green lights up here? They are so bright. We had 10 of them in here at one time, and the whole yard was lit up green, the whole entire thing. It was just too much, so we backed it down to 4. I have a spider up above. There's a UFO on the other side of the spider, and another spider on the other side. So we got plenty of spiders. And we have a sign up on our roof, or peak of our roof, that says Happy Halloween. It's so bright that it's hard to have this thing to focus. Alright. So we brought our pergola from the back of the house on our deck and brought it out here. Put all this stuff up there. It's pretty awesome. There's another dragon, that's the one from last year, our red one. This other one over here is a green one, and that's the new one, the green one. The red one has a fog machine that came with it. The green one does not have a fog machine, but you can use one on there. There's our scarecrow. He died this year. We've had him for 7 years, and he talks and kicks. And it was just a real good favorite of everybody's. He finally gave out this year, but he's still a good hanging prop. And there's my Uncle Charlie's little clown. He's pretty cool. And this is my wife's gnomes. She's a big gnome person. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 gnomes. These are good, nice, friendly gnomes. They're not mean. Alright. And this year we bought this. Last year we bought this guy after Halloween. Real cheap. And this is my pumpkin monster. I have a black light on him. It's pretty awesome. And this is another one of our UFOs. It's a crash UFO. And the little guy on there is somewhere from Toy Story. I don't know his name, but he has 4 eyes and like a antenna on top of his head that's yellow, and it's crashed. Apparently he doesn't know how to drive. So behind that is a scaredy cat, a blow up. There's another UFO, and there's a little Frankenstein monster that's being sucked up by the as he's driving, trying to mow the lawn, and so the UFO's trying to suck him up in there. That's why the little light goes all over to him. That's pretty cool. All right, we have all along here. We have tombstones, probably about 15 of them, something like that. This is one of our guys that used to come out and pop out behind a tombstone until he popped out too many times and he broke the little plastic mechanism holding his head down, so he'd pop all the way off. So now he's in a vat of toxic waste. I should have a light. I'll have a light put on him later or some other time. But all right, this is our little spider, and then we got 2 aliens. One that's in a vat of toxic waste from the U.S. Army, and his buddy's trying to pull him out. Like they say, everybody needs a helping hand, even aliens. And we have 2 barrels of toxic waste barrels. And there's one in the back there. There's a skeleton back behind that one. He is bringing another load of toxic waste out here. So it's stuffed all over the yard. It's just terrible, man. All right. Then we have a big tent here, which I'm not going to show you what's inside there yet because it's kind of a surprise. We haven't got everything done in there and done in the garage yet, but it would be awesome. But you should really check this out. Halloween 2019 at Jones House, 1417 Spencer Street, Grinnell, Iowa. All right, good night.